Get in, hopefuls, we're going $1 beauty shopping at Miss A, the original $1 makeup store, Dollar Tree, the home of the secret twin of all of your favorite luxury products, and Primark, Europe's best kept beauty secret that just landed in America. I'm bringing you the budget beauty brand battle that nobody really asked for, but I think that your bank account is going to thank me for. Miss A launched in Texas back in 2013 with one crazy idea. What if every single thing in the store cost just $1? Well, we are going to explore each section of their store: skincare, makeup, hair, nails, and accessories. So for Miss A, these are the dupes that I'm looking for, because all three of these stores are known for like luxury versions of makeup, but for a lot less money. Miss A has an absolutely massive selection of makeup. There was only one thing that I couldn't find. I was seeing these foundation drops all over my For You page, seeing amazing things about them, and they did have them, just not in my shade, unfortunately. But other than that, I was able to find every other thing on my wish list. Now let's talk about the prices. So similar to Dollar Tree, most of the products are technically not $1, but they're like $1.55, $1.88, with a sprinkle of things from $2 to $10 for your more premium products, or a big pack of something like makeup brushes. I'm not going to lie, Miss A's skincare section in this store left much to be desired for me. I did find a couple little things that looked interesting. The hair section, however, pretty impressive.
I was not expecting the hair to be the biggest section.
They have bows, they have headbands, tons of claw clips, and a lot of other cute hairstyling supplies. There is a good selection of nail polishes, as well as those like stick-on gel nail strips. But if you know me, you know I love a press-on nail, and Miss A delivered. So I grabbed some of these $2 ones, but I also really want to try their more premium ones that are $5.
We are now in the accessories. There's quite a bit of stuff.
Miss A has an absolutely massive selection of jewelry. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it seemed like just pretty cheap quality, but hey, it's only $1. And I do appreciate that they have some sensitive skin options, because that's me. And we can't forget Miss A's viral $1 ring section, so I had to grab a couple of these, of course. Such a successful haul, but before I test everything with you, we have to head to the next couple stores, and up next we have Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree location number 1. These are kind of hit or miss, so we'll see how this one goes.
Dollar Tree has been the original budget queen since 1986, but the makeup and skincare really started popping off around 2021. I actually did an entire video about their products over on my second channel. So today my challenge is going to be to find some new gems that I haven't tried already.
I have a hefty dupe list for this one. There's a lot of the dupes that I have tried before, but all of these ones I have not. This is the Rare Beauty Blush bronzer version. Lip gloss, that's cute. Jisoo dupe. Okay, we're cooking now.
You probably already know, but I stan Dollar Tree press-on nails.
These are cute. Purple ones.
They had a great skincare selection, but
Specifically looking for their Drunk Elephant dupe skincare. This might be one of them, actually. Yeah, the Dermasil. This is one. And vitamin C.
those were the only two from the collection that I could find, but I'm going to check one more Dollar Tree location.
I think this is it for hair accessories. It's not much. Oh, I do like this though, this pink fluffy. Never mind, there's a whole aisle. Ooh, that one's cute. No accessories. We're gonna check one more Dollar Tree though.
Because each Dollar Tree selection is a little different.
What the heck is this? A boba milk tea lip gloss? Look, there's little bobas. Do you think they're squishy? This isn't the exact Laneige dupe I was looking for, but it's close. I'm gonna try this foundation. Setting spray? Okay, that's interesting. What the heck is this? Skincare, this one is poppin'. Brazilian Soul Body Butter. Ooh, vitamin C cleansing wipes. We've got a few makeup brushes, but no sets. What is that? Sparkly body wash. Smell good? I'm getting that. Jelly Peptide Moisturizer. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Niacinamide serum. I'm getting it because they're cute.
So a success in almost every category except
no accessories.
And with that, we are headed to our final shopping destination, Primark. Honestly, shopping here has been a dream of mine for like 10 years, ever since watching the OG YouTuber Primark hauls like Zoella back in the day.
First of all, look at this cart that rolls. This is incredible. It's my trolley, as they say in the UK. Do they say that in the UK? We gotta navigate through all the clothes to get to the beauty.
Primark actually started in Ireland all the way back in 1969 and has been Europe's best kept secret for affordable fashion and beauty for decades. And they finally made their way to America. There are actually like 30 locations here now, so we're catching up. The entire store's vibe, in my opinion, is look expensive, but also why spend a lot of money when you don't have to?
Okay, here we are. So far, initial thoughts. It's little, but it's mighty. Everything I'm seeing is absolutely adorable, but obviously like a fraction of the size of the Miss A store.
Everything is kind of mixed in this beauty section, but it's really well organized at the same time.
My dupes that I'm looking for from Primark are these. Since this is a smaller selection, it could be hit or miss, but I'm confident we can find at least a couple.
So far, I am noticing that the products here are more like $3 to $4 on average, sometimes a little more, as opposed to the $1 or $2 price tag at the other stores. But we will see once we test it if it's worth twice as much.
Also, what is that? That's really cute. It's a lip mask. Okay, I need that. $4. So we're already a little more expensive. Oh my gosh, already here's like 3 of the dupes I was looking for. Moisturizing primer, setting powder. Oh, that's cute. $5. These makeup brushes look kind of like the Miss A ones, but they're $10 for half the amount of brushes. It'll be interesting to see how they compare. Okay, I do want to try one of these concealer sticks.
Also, out of all of the stores that we visited today, Primark is the only store that has testers.
2 for $2.50, that's a pretty good deal. I'm really excited about their skincare. Oh, this is the fragrance that I was looking for. That literally smells like Sol de Janeiro. That's crazy. For $4.50. Oh, there's a blue one too. I'm gonna need that as well. Let's do this, a water, a moisturizer. Oh yeah, I could get a cleanser. The nails are cute. We've got some for $7, some for $3.50. Okay, I'm going a little crazy on the hair clips, but look how cute all of these are. Pink and blue, my 2 favorite colors.
Done with beauty, and now on to accessories.
They're doing accessories in a big way here at Primark. It's like 20% of the store. Let's go. Ooh, that's a cute stack for $8. Okay, I feel a little bit teeny tiny bit tricked because most of the accessories is actually purses and shoes. So far, this one little kiosk is all I'm seeing for like jewelry and sunglasses and stuff. Oh, there's an H. Got her. Oh my gosh, the earrings are so cute. Look at these. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing like a sensitive section like Miss A had. Oh, are these more letter ones? Is there an H ring? That would be fun. I see it, I see it. I've never had an H ring before, and I'm excited. Yay.
Now time to put it all to the test. For each category, I'm going to be crowning a winner. So we're gonna see who gets this cute little skincare trophy. We're gonna start with our Miss A haul. It's not much, but we'll see how it does. They do have a little bit better of a selection on their website than in store. Okay, we all know about the cute pimple patches that are like the fun shapes and stuff. But if you're not into the shapes and you want something invisible and with actually really good ingredients, you might be interested in these invisible acne patches. These were $1.77 and you get a sheet of 12. Let's see how invisible they are. I'm really sorry about my chipped nail polish, but we are gonna be testing nails later in the video, so I didn't bother to fix them. Wow. You can barely see it. Oh my gosh. And these are the type that you could probably put your makeup on over it. Okay, if you want function over cuteness with your pimple patches, those are phenomenal. I also got this Gua Sha Sculpt Neck Cream, and I thought you would need like a Gua Sha thing for it. Ugh, what the heck? That's such a cool applicator. It has this like roller built in. This was one of the more expensive things in the store. It was $5, but it has retinol in it. Fancy. Okay, let's try it on. This is brilliant. Let's try these little $1 eye makeup remover pads. You get 30 of them. Ooh, they have kind of that like grippy, scrubby texture to them. Whoa, great dollar spent. Okay, they also had these little soap sheets that I thought were adorable. I think this is so smart for travel. I also got a vitamin C sleeping mask. Let's see how this feels. Oh, it's kind of like a jelly, almost like a primer, not sticky at all. Good little $2 product. Okay, so we didn't have a ton from Miss A, but I feel like what we did get was all genuinely pretty good. Now we're going to do our Primark skincare routine. Can we talk about how aesthetic this haul is? Okay, like I said, a lot of this costs twice as much as some of our other skincare. I mean, we got a couple $2, $3 things in here though. We are gonna start with the Jelly Cleanser. Literally the only active ingredient in this is hyaluronic acid. Pretty much the exact texture that I expected. It smells like ginger a little bit. That's interesting. There's ASMR. It's not bad. So I just don't know if she's worth $6. Next, we're gonna try their cleansing water. It's basically a cleanser, toner, and makeup remover all in one that you don't have to wash off. We've got some more ingredients in this one than the actual cleanser. There's vitamin E, B5, hyaluronic acid, and rose water. This was $2.30. Okay, I like this. It's good for sensitive skin, very gentle. They didn't add any fragrance. So far, that's my favorite thing from the Primark skincare. Next up is our $7 hyaluronic acid serum with B5. What the? It's so watery. It's a little bit sticky. Oh, for $7. I think we might find serums that we like better later, but it's not bad. $3.50 moisturizer. I'm excited for this one. Vitamin E and rose water. I do appreciate the sealed packaging as opposed to some other budget-friendly beauty stores. It's nice. It does have a smell to it. I'm hoping that that's a natural and not an added fragrance. Nope, they added fragrance. Don't love that. It's like so sticky that I feel like it would actually make for a good like priming moisturizer before you put your makeup on for $4.50. It literally smells exactly like the Sol de Janeiro, but Sol de Janeiro for this size is $26. These are definitely the best thing from Primark in this section. Moving on to our Dollar Tree haul. It's the biggest one because obviously Dollar Tree had the biggest selection of skincare. We'll start with our cleansing products. This has got to be a Victoria's Secret pink dupe. It's so cute with the sparkles in it. Tangerine scented. It smells so good. Also, everything at Dollar Tree was genuinely $1.25. No like sneaky pricing with the skincare. First up, we have the vitamin C cleansing cloths. 25 cloths in here. Little small, but not bad. As well as vitamin C, these have niacinamide, AHAs, and vitamin E. So they're literally like skincare cleansing cloths. In addition to that, I did get an actual cleanser from the same brand, Global Beauty Care. This is a vitamin C. Oh, it has all the same stuff in it, but it's a cleanser. Nice. Wow, I was not expecting it to be so thick. So a little's gonna go a long way with this one. Is there added fragrance in this? What are we doing? I was about to give it a 10 out of 10. Moving on to some serums. We're gonna start with my cute drunk elephant dupe. This is the vitamin C serum. This feels so fancy for $1. No fragrance in this one. Thank goodness. There's lots of good stuff in this. Squalene. It's a plant oil. Hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It feels a bit watery, but those are some good ingredients. Like it kind of feels like the type of formula that it's slightly watered down from like a nicer version, but like it gets the job done for $1.25. Next is this glass skin collection from Global Beauty Care. I love the look of this stuff, the iridescent. So this is a hydrating serum. Whoa, it's sticky. Look, you can literally see my hand sticking to my face. Okay, and our last little serum is the Drunk Elephant Dupe Face Serum Oil. You know, I would say it feels a little more like half oil, half water, but it's not bad. I think we'll like a moisturizer better than that though. And I got 3. This is the Peptide Jelly Moisturizer. I'm gonna put that on one side of my face and then the Global Beauty Vitamin C on the other. Oh, it's like a clear jelly. That's fun. It's like a slime. A little goes a long way with this stuff, jeez. I actually really like that. That feels nice. Not too sticky, but it's nice and thick. And then our Global Beauty one. This one's more of a cream. No fragrance, thank goodness. Good ingredients, feels good on the skin. Good like daily moisturizer. So I have this night cream. It smells kind of weird. I think that is why they add fragrance to some of them. I think I like the Miss A hydrating thing better as like an overnight thing than this, but it's not bad. It smells a little suspicious. Speaking of hydrating, I got these 2 lotions. This is the Brazilian body butter. I think we all know who she's trying to be. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. And then our EOS dupe, the Pro Silk Body Lotion in creamy cashmere. It smells like those caramel hard candies that like grandmas carry in their purse. It's pretty good. And that's so much lotion for $1.25. But which store deserves the skincare trophy? This is kind of tough because there was things I liked from all of them, things I didn't love from all of them. But I'm gonna say purely on selection and price alone, I think the clear winner for this one is Dollar Tree. Makeup time. I'm actually really happy with my haul from all 3 of these, so it's gonna be tough to pick a winner, starting with Miss A. Once again, most of this stuff is sealed in plastic, which I appreciate. Starting off strong with basically the most expensive product from the store, our $5 priming spray. I'm excited about this. Has hyaluronic acid and caffeine. It is a good size, I'll give it that. Oh, that's like a very gentle mist. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. Next up is our soft matte foundation. Is it gonna cover all my red is the question, because right now it's feeling very dewy and light. So if that's your thing, be you would love this. I feel like it actually did a pretty good job of evening out my skin though. Not a bad base for $4. Okay, next we have an eye primer, which I have never used, but it makes sense that it will hopefully keep my eyeshadow looking better throughout the day. Okay, great. Not mad about that. Oh, cream blushes, my arch nemesis, but here we go. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. Maybe I'll put it on this first. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Not bad. Did I finally figure out the trick to cream blush after all these years? If pigment's what you're looking for, blush that's gonna last you the rest of your life because you need so little of it, then this is it. That's a good little product for $1.88. I have a little bit of a problem in that I got really excited about all of the lip products. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a color first. Probably this jelly lip gloss is gonna have some color to it. What? That is not the color I was expecting. Oh no. Let's try it. Okay, so that's orange. Okay, so that one's not for me. Next. Okay, with a lip oil, if it's really sticky, I'm out. Okay, the color's actually cute. And the packaging for this one is definitely giving Dior dupe. Oh, that feels nice actually. This is a winner, but we have 3 more to try. Let's do Paulina, the little milk lip balm. It's actually in the shape of a lipstick. I feel like it's just gonna go on clear, but it's this like light pink. By the way, double check to make sure that you're subscribed. And if you're not, I would really, really appreciate it because I am trying to get to 10 million subscribers by my 10-year YouTube anniversary, and we've still got a ways to go. This one is feeling a little bit like something that I would have bought at Claire's in middle school. All right, let's try this Honey Pot lip balm. Oh, it's thick. I don't think I'm a fan of this. I need to like scrape it out with a little spatula or something. Not good enough to be worth the work to get it out of the pot. Our lip glaze that is giving very much Rhode vibes. I'm actually gonna put my lip liner on first and then that. This lip liner was $1.55. Lip liner is one of those things that I never wanna overpay for because I go through so many of them. That is pretty good for $1.55. I'm happy with that. Okay, now our lip glaze. Please be good. Oh, it's shiny, not sticky. The lip liner and the lip glaze. That's a good combo. Now for some eyes, I got this little eyeshadow palette. This was $1.88. And then a liquid eyeliner, because how cute is this packaging? All right, let's do some swatches first on this. We've got a mix of mattes and shimmers. Okay, not the best. Try the shimmer. That's pretty good though. It's a little flaky and pigment's just okay. Okay, also good. And then our darkest one. It's not the best pigment-wise on the mattes, but I think we can definitely work with it. Really impressed with the shimmers though. And to put on the eyeshadow, I'm gonna test out these makeup brushes. I'm excited about these. The colors are so cute and you get so many brushes for $10. And it comes with this fluffy bag to put them in. Okay, you can't beat this. This eyeshadow went on about exactly how I expected. The mattes aren't bad. Like you can definitely see them, so it's not terrible, but especially that darker one. I had to really pack it on there and you can still barely see it. The shimmers, phenomenal. So I don't know if Miss A ever does just like single pans of the shimmers, then that would be absolutely worth it. I'll keep it because the shimmers are good. The mattes are just okay. Love these brushes though. So good and so cute. All right, the eyeliner. Nice. Okay, it's like a marker. Very sharp tip to it. Oh yeah, that's nice. $1.88. You just can't beat that. Yeah, I liked that. And it's just so cute to have like sitting out in your little makeup brush jar. Okay, here is my final Miss A makeup look. I'll do a side-by-side comparison of all 3 at the end and you'll have to let me know which one you like better. Primark makeup time. Okay, keep in mind I didn't get the exact same products from each store, but we're gonna do our best. Okay, so we're gonna start with the primer for this one. I'm excited about this. It's the Vitamin Enriched Nourishing Primer. It's kind of like a pudding texture. So I'm gonna do this on one half of my face and then I also have their hydrating face primer. Feels so nice though. And as someone with dry skin, I feel like a moisturizing primer like this just makes sense. Okay, and then $2 primer on the other side. Okay, more just like that typical cream. This one doesn't feel as amazing on the skin, but like if the result at the end of the day is similar, then it might be worth a $3 discount. And then I didn't get a Primark foundation. Maybe they had it and in my excitement, I just didn't pick one up. Because the makeup look will look weird without foundation, I'm just gonna use my own. I am using our Primark blenders that were 2 for $2.50. What I am learning is I'm probably never gonna spend $20 on a beauty blender again, because these are the exact same thing. Okay, foundation on, it's not gonna affect who wins the makeup because this isn't Primark technically. But what is this little concealer stick. $2 for this little thing. Okay, I like that. It blends really, really nicely. Good coverage. Perfect mix of like matte with a little bit of dewiness. Next is the $5 setting powder. I personally love a loose setting powder. I usually like bake it on like this and then I'll brush it off after it sits for a bit. Now's the perfect time to try out our $10 brushes. Unfortunately, for some reason, I did not get a blush at Primark. I thought I did. I don't know what happened. So we're skipping right to highlighter. Okay, this is a dupe of something with like the pressed logo in it. Yeah, it's definitely the Dior dupe. And this was $5. Let's do a swatch first. Okay, not bad. I feel it's kind of similar to the Miss A eyeshadow though, which was 1/5 of the price. Like most highlighters, it doesn't really work with a brush. I'm just gonna use my finger. I like it. I'm not like blown away. Time for lips. I wanna try this cute lip mask first in the shape of a flower. This was $4. I feel like that's a little pricey compared to all of our dollar lip balms we've been testing. Look how cute it is though. The vibe is play makeup, but I'm hoping the product itself is not play makeup vibes. It's kind of play makeup vibes. Like those little cell phones that had lip gloss in them back in the day. That is 100% the texture of this. It's cute, but I think there's better affordable lip masks out there. $3 lip liner is next. Is it gonna be worth twice the price of the Miss A one? This one is smoother, like butterier, but I would say not as pigmented. But I would say the Miss A one was a better liner for a better deal. The Lip Butter Balm. This was $4.50. Got a lot to prove if it's gonna be better than our Miss A one. Okay. It's really good. It's actually phenomenal. Like it is better than the Miss A one, but it's also 4 times as much. So I really like that though. Last step, I got this mascara for $4.50. My befores are looking an awful lot like their befores, so we'll see. It's pretty dramatic, I would say. I have been team lights, camera, lashes for many, many years, but this could be my new favorite mascara. That's impressive for that price. Man, this is gonna be a tough one to pick a winner for the makeup category because so far both of them have had things that I really, really like. Here is our final look for the Primark stuff. Definitely a different look than the Miss A, but still pretty good, I would say. Dollar Tree time. I took everything out of its packaging, so if it looks different, that's because it is different. Similar to the skincare, everything really truly was $1.25 in this haul, which is incredible. All right, starting with foundation. This is the Pro Luxe Cosmetics. I haven't tried this one yet. That is a good size foundation for $1. Gonna use my beauty blenders that I got 2 for $1.25. It's a little light, but I think it'll work. I do have some liquid bronzer to warm it up a little bit. I would say it's actually really comparable to the Miss A one. Not quite as shiny and dewy, but coverage-wise, very similar. All the beauty blenders feel the same, by the way. They're all great. Okay, it's not bad. It's probably not gonna become my new daily foundation, even if it was the right shade, but I'm not mad at it for $1. I also have this LA Colors liquid makeup, which I think you could use for whatever, but it's giving me kind of concealer vibes. So you know what? It's definitely more of a foundation formula. Good to know. Pretty similar to the Pro Luxe that we just tried. It's just a lot less product. Next is our liquid bronzer in Sunset Glow. This has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. That's pretty. This is the B Color brand. I'm not gonna lie, the color looks gross when you first put it on, but once you blend it, it's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna say I like that. Okay, and then same brand, their liquid blush in Pink Punch. A very vibrant pink. I'm curious how I like this one compared to the Miss A one. I'm gonna do the same method though and put it on the blender. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Ah, oh my gosh, I used the tiniest bit and it's still, it does not blend as nice as the Miss A one did. I think if we just keep blending, I can salvage it a little bit, but I don't think I would recommend this one. Maybe in like a not so vibrant shade, it could work. It just looks a little patchy. So no from me on that one. Okay, I'm gonna use this little setting spray. Next is lip products. I think I'm gonna try this scrub and lip mask duo first. It's a nice lip scrub. I feel like it could use a little bit more sticky. It's just a little messy. It tastes good. Then the mask side. Ooh, okay. It felt like play makeup at first, but then it really like melts. Oh, that's really nice. Very oily, very hydrating. That's a good little duo for $1. Okay, next is this little jelly one that I wanted to try. Because I have one similar that I use almost every night, but it costs quite a bit more than this.
That one's just play makeup vibes. It smells good. I went a little crazy on the lip glosses, but this boba milk lip tea gloss, peach scented, was too cute to not get. I don't smell peach at all. That part was a lie. The gloss itself is nice. I want to see if you can get a boba pearl out and pop it. I think they're squishy. Oh, okay. They actually squish. That's crazy. What is it made out of? You know, we'll never know, which is slightly concerning, but they do pop. I'm really excited for this next one. It's this little Marie Claire tinted lip oil. I feel like it's an obvious Jisoo dupe. Please be good. Very oily, has like a slight sweet scent to it. I don't see a whole lot of tint. Let me put it on my hands. There's a little bit of sparkle, but I wouldn't really say there's much tint. It's cute. I have really high hopes for this one though. We've had a lip balm like this for all of our stores, so we'll see how this one compares. No scent, no flavor that I'm seeing. Ooh, it does look like it has a slight pink tint to it. I knew it. That's the best one. Yeah, that's really good. Not sticky, very hydrating, thick enough that I feel like it's gonna last a while. All three of the little like road dupe balms from all three of these brands have been really good. That's the winning lip gloss from Dollar Tree to me. Eyes. Okay, I have two eyeshadow products. We have the LA Colors Shimmer Loose Powder and then a cream eyeshadow from B Color. I'm gonna try the cream first. This looks so, oh, the dual. So we've got like a really light pink on one side and a purple on the other. Hello? Is nothing happening? Oh no. That went about how I thought it would. I would say for the price, the Miss A shimmer shadow was better than this one, but we'll try the loose powder, especially now that we have a little bit of a creamy base. Maybe the powder will look nice. Oh, interesting. There's like a little built-in brush. That is a terrible brush. I feel like I want to try an actual makeup brush to give it a fighting chance because there's no way that's gonna go well. It's just too stiff. The pigment's actually not bad. It's not as shimmery as I thought it would be. If I were judging this as a matte eyeshadow, I'd actually like it. As I suspected, I think that cream one is making for a good sticky base. It's not what it advertised, but I don't hate it. All right, mascara. This is the Be Pure brand. Oh, it's a fluffier brush than the Primark one. Oh, you know, it's not really doing anything.
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
Just almost like there's not very much stuff in it. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where it's probably worth spending the extra $3. And here's the after. Not overly dramatic, but it did something. Here is our final Dollar Tree makeup look. I feel like it actually came together pretty cute. And then here's all the makeup looks side by side. Let me know which one you think turned out the best. Time to pick a makeup winner. This one is not easy. I don't know actually, because there were 7 that I really liked from Miss A, but only 6 that I really liked from Primark. Do I break the trophy in half? Miss A also had a better selection though, but I bet if I went to the UK, Primark would have just as good of a selection. All right, I'm going with Miss A as the makeup winner, but just know it was a really close one in this category. We are moving into our hair category, and first up is our Miss A hair accessories. Okay, starting with our claw clips. So Miss A has like a huge hair accessory selection. Surprisingly, only a few of them really stood out to me as something that I would wear. I do think these 2 claw clips are really cute, and they were $1.55. My little teddy bear alien guy with his little rhinestone bug eyes. I love him. And this little bow, that's really cute. And it's a good size claw clip. They're decent quality for $1.55. And then also for $1.55, this scrunchie. I love it. The little shimmer fabric. That's so pretty. And then for only $1, I'm excited to try these. They're the Heat Press-On Hair Crystals. I'm curious how the heat press-ons compare to just like a regular stick-on. Like, all right, on this side, these are just from Amazon, and I'm gonna hand stick them versus our heat press ones. And then it just says to remove the plastic. The plastic came off pretty easily. Hate how they're all in a line though. Like you definitely could cut them out separately and place them. All right, let's see how good they stick. Oh, those are on there. I'm actually kind of nervous. They're not gonna come out ever. What? Honestly, I kind of like the manually placed ones because you can pick where they go. You skip this whole step, but they're really easy to take out when you're ready to take them out. Uh-oh, it's like not coming out. Saturate in conditioner for 5 minutes. After about 5 minutes and multiple rounds of conditioner, they're out. I'm not gonna lie, I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought they might never come out, but they are. It's a good concept. Not worth it in my opinion. Unless I ever need gems that are indestructible and don't come out of my hair for some reason. I went a little crazy on the Primark stuff because it was all so cute. And it's pretty good quality, especially these mini clips. These little flowers were $4 and these were $8. Really good quality. And then I really liked these hair elastics. Pink has gold in it and the blue has silver in it. And then these are no dent styling clips. So if you do your hair first and then you're doing your makeup, you can just pin back your hair with these and it won't crease your hair or anything. $5 though, so a little steep. Dollar Tree. So they had lots of like hair styling products, but as far as hair accessories went, you had kind of your basic elastics, a few scrunchies. But what really stood out in their selection to me was the claw clips. I got this one for $1.25. It's like an iridescent purple and this fluffy pink one. So the winner of the hair accessories. While Miss A did have the bigger selection, obviously I fell in love with more of the Primark stuff and it just seems like it'll last a good while. The quality is really good. So I'm gonna have to give the hair one to Primark. Next up is our nail category. And first up from Miss A, I really wanted to try these cheaper ones that they have because these are a no glue, pre-glued nail. Hang on a minute. No! If all it is these, I'm gonna lose it. I don't see any pre-glue anywhere. I feel tricked. All right, we're just gonna move on from this disaster straight to their pro line. That was like the whole selling point for me. Okay, so these ones are $5. I got this cute iridescent set and then this like lavender purple. So for $5, you get 24 nails, cuticle stick, nail file, and glue. All right, so I'm gonna glue these on and then I am gonna do a wear test for a pair of nails from each store and kind of let you know how they hold up after a few days. These are so cute though. I like the shape, they're a decent thickness. These are so cute. The cat eye effect is really nice. They feel good. We'll see how long they last. And then I do want to try some of the Miss A gems. These were just $1 and they're so cute. Like look at the little iridescent butterfly. These turned out so cute. Are you kidding me? For $6 total? This might be the elite combo. We'll see how the other stores compare.
Miss A nails at the end of day 1. Half the gems are gone.
Day 5 and I've lost 2 of 10 nails, which honestly isn't bad for me because I'm very rough on my hands and I pick at my nails a lot.
From Primark. There's 2 different price ranges here as well. These $3.50 ones are their almond gloss. Comes with 24 nails. Also, how cute is this package design? You can slide your finger in and test the sizes and see like kind of how it looks on your skin tone and stuff. It says up to 7 days wear. Comes with glue, nails, and that's it. Definitely not as cute of a finish. This one's just kind of a more basic color. And then these ones are $7. They're coffin gloss. I'm assuming they're more because they have a cute design on them. We've got some baby pink ones, French tip, and then the cute lace-up bow design. None of the other nails have the cute design though. So the bows are only on these 4. That's kind of sneaky. I am going to wear test these ones and see how they do over a few days.
Day 1 of the Primark nails. They're such a cute color and like the perfect short medium length.
Day 5 of Primark nails and I've lost 1. I'm not gonna lie, they feel kind of more plasticky on my fingers than I was expecting though.
And finally, our Dollar Tree nails. If you watched my second channel, you already know I did a full review of these velvet nails. They are so good for $1.25. It seriously blows my mind. Hence the reason I got 2 more sets of them. These come with 12 and they don't come with glue or anything. Looks wise, I feel like they look really similar to the Miss A.
Here is dollar nails after 5 days. I did lose my pinky on the other hand. Also don't mind my filthy hands. I've been doing crafts. I mean, for $1, you just can't really beat these.
This one's gonna be a really close one for the winner because genuinely all of these stores are really good nails for a really good price. I'm gonna have to give this one to Dollar Tree because you just can't beat $1.25. Jewelry time. Dollar Tree unfortunately is not even in the running for this one because they had nothing. So starting with Miss A huge selection. The items that stood out to me as things that I would wear, these cute stainless steel hypoallergenic hoops. They were exactly $1. I have very picky ears with what metals they like, so Future Hope will update you on how my ears feel at the end of the day. It's been 6 hours, and I will say my ears just started to feel a little itchy, but a bad non-hypoallergenic earring will typically start to itch me within a couple hours, and then like 4 hours in, they're burning and I have to get them out. So 6 hours, there's barely starting to bug me, isn't terrible. And then the other thing is this little gold charm necklace. This was $1.88. Isn't that fun? cute. And then of course I got a couple dollar rings. I got this silver one that looks like leaf branches. And then I got one of the very few gold rings that they had. This one also has like a little leaf, but it's like rhinestones and then has a little crystal band too. $1.88. Oh, I love that one. However, when I think of a dollar ring, I think of something that's gonna immediately turn my fingers green. So I'm gonna see how quickly that happens. From Primark, I got a few things. Cute H necklace, $4.50. And then this necklace stack I thought was really fun. There's like a dragonfly, some flowers. This was $8 for 5 necklaces. 3-pack hoop earrings for $8. Not hypoallergenic though, but they are really cute. And then 7 rings for $7. So also technically dollar rings. I'm excited about these though, because one of them has an H on it. It's so cute. Day 7 of wearing these rings every single day. And as you can see, all of these are discoloring, except this little guy. That one's hanging in there. This leafy one has turned my thumb green, unfortunately. And my H is missing the first stone. So the Primark are holding up slightly better, but not by much. Dollar rings just aren't really good daily rings, I guess. The winner for accessories. I have to go on the amount of selection and also the price. Therefore, the winner is gonna be Miss A for accessories and jewelry. So here are the final winners for each category. But overall, I honestly recommend all 3 of these stores. If you see one in your area, definitely pop in because there are some gems at each of them. I think that you would really like this video that's on the screen, and I'll see you over there.